Today I'm making ramen. It's not the original recipe, but it's my version of it. While my husband is having some weird type of pizza, which he's allowed to eat while on a diet. This is where I'll be serving my ramen. I really like all sorts of bowls and pots, everything. So I have quite a few of them, and well, these plates are quite old. As you can see, they're not new. They have some marks on them. They're from IKEA. While from a local shop, we got these nice little bowls we really like. Different colors, flowers mostly. And every time I try to find an excuse to use them. So I like, for example, to serve different types of food and then anyone can assemble their own plate. And so I use this. So in this ramen, I'm using some beef burgers, peppers, and then I have some soybean sprouts. The water was boiling, so this is the pasta I'm using. These are dried noodles. You just have to cook for a few minutes. And there on the right, I'm just heating the beef broth that I'll be adding later. Now that it's still cold, I enjoy making these type of dishes, so with some hot broth and then whatever I have, pasta or rice with some vegetables, some meat. And of course in summer I wouldn't be able to eat something like this, so I just do it now. It's a good dish and it really fills me up, so it's good. And then some sesame seeds, and yeah, a little bit too many probably, but yes, really like them. And this is the final result. My husband had his pizza and was just there on the armchair. We were watching something on television. And I tried to use both the spoon and the chopsticks. Chopsticks for the noodles. I'm not very good at using chopsticks, but not even that bad, so just practicing. So yeah, it was very good. I'm happy. And look who's happy here. My dog. We went for a walk in the field next to our house and he's just got the zoomies. So whenever we can, we take them here and we use this type of leash called flexi. So they have a little bit more of space. In Italy, it's illegal to have your dogs unleashed unless you are in a dog park. So we just use these leashes. And unfortunately, sometimes we meet other dogs who are unleashed and they're not trained or well behaved. So our dog Kaladin got attacked twice by an unleashed dog. So he's now scared of other dogs. So we're now trying to avoid other dogs so that he's not too stressed out when we go out. And we'll see how it goes. Ragnar just enjoys digging, while Kaladin enjoys playing fetch. So this is what they're doing. It was a very sunny day, so it was very nice to be outside. It was in the evening, but still quite nice and warm. And now that it's almost spring, we are getting lighter evenings, so it's quite nice for the dogs. Ragnar, always digging, always exploring. So when we go here, there are not usually other dogs or other people. Very few people come here, so it's nice, especially for Kaladin, so he can just enjoy his time without being afraid of other dogs. Otherwise, we usually take them for a walk. We have some woods around, some paths we can take. But recently we've been just coming here. So I know these leashes are not ideal. It would be nice to have them just free to run, but unfortunately that's not possible. And we took them to the dog park, but it's not nice there. And most trainers don't recommend it because there are diseases there. Most dogs are not trained, so it's quite risky actually. So we just enjoy the fields and the woods we have around our house, and that's okay. So now we're just going back home. And there was a cat spying on us. Meanwhile, our cat, Python, was just enjoying his time alone with no one bothering him. So of course I had to bother him. Always judging me. And they were very happy when we got home. They always are after this type of walk. A little bit tired, but happy. Now they just wanted their snack, but we wait until they calm down a little bit and then we give it to them. So later in the evening, they were quite tired and this is the result. Yeah, we don't know why, but Ragnar is always like this when he sleeps. Not really in a straight position, but cute. Bye, see you in the next video.